Hi everybody. We've been invited to speak for a few minutes about a new WordPress theme on the block called Launch Effect. Basically, it's a theme that allows you to build a viral campaign in minutes. Viral campaigns are really popular these days. Lots of websites have these little codes that they, special URLs that they give you that allow you to track how much you share that site and gain rewards back to you. So basically, we just wanted to bring that functionality to WordPress in a quick and easy way. My name is Sarah, and this is Peter, and we're from a digital agency in New York called Barrel. And we're hoping that you'll find this presentation useful for your own startup projects, maybe, or as a piece that you can do before some client work, like as an under construction page for them, or inspire you to create your own theme. So basically, it's an email sign-up form. And then once you sign up, so there's just a few examples of how they can look. And once you sign up, it gives you a link, and then you could share it with your friends through those channels. And then the link has a unique code at the end. And it will track how many people that you send it to and how many people signed up as a result of getting that link from you. So this is just an example screen of someone who signed back in and to track their status. There's a lot of different ways to use it to incentivize people to actually do something when they sign up with their email address, not just wait for you to email them about your launch. So in this example, they can win an invite, early access to an online community. These people didn't have any incentive except you'll feel good about yourself. Prepare for the zombie apocalypse. Or in this example, which is actually from our website, just invite 3 friends and get 10% off. And our website has like tons of examples from user gallery of how people have used their launch effect. So basically, what we were thinking of when we made this theme was we wanted something really super simple to set up. Like people can just install it, and then it automatically appears, and then they can just get straight to customizing. You can customize it and make it look pretty good without any, you can make it, you don't have to touch code at all. And depending on your innate design skills, you can make it look pretty good. And visitors have an incentive to do something. And we also wanted to have the stats built in so that everything was contained within your WordPress admin. So this is just a look at the admin itself. We tried to think of everything and cover all bases so that people didn't have to worry about tinkering with the code themselves. And this is the screen where you see the stats. You would sort by conversions or conversion rate to see who your top referrers were. And then, of course, everybody wants to keep their data on their hard drive somewhere, so that's where you can export your data. One of the great things about working in the WordPress community is that we have had a lot of feedback, and people are really, really, really helpful and want to make your product a better product. They're just really interested. That was great. And another thing that we're interested in the future is integrating with other companies that are really popular. So we're working on MailChimp right now, and we're already integrated with Google Web Fonts, Typekit, and then these are the ones that we're going to work towards in the future so that you can use your mailing list with this. And yeah, so that's that. And if anybody has any questions, we'd be happy to answer.
What do you consider a conversion?
If somebody signs up as a result of you sharing that link.
How much does it cost?
It's free. Yeah.
We have a premium version coming out later this week. So I mean, right now we just brand it at the bottom, and then we're going to kind of divide it so that the free version will be pretty feature rich, but then the premium version will have some other kind of customization.
Does this theme live on a particular domain? This theme comes out and it does all this stuff. When you launch, you replace this theme with your actual live site when it launches.
Yeah.
And so this just do you build sort of 2 parallel installations of WordPress or 2 parallel themes, and this one's the live one and the other one's offline?
Or maybe you'd have this theme on your live site, and then as a subdomain, you would develop your other, like a staging subdomain or something like that.
And then you just swap it into place.
Yeah. Eventually, we really want to make it into a plugin so that you can work on your theme and then also use this functionality within the same.
Right. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How do we find How do we find it?
Yes, it's at launcheffectapp.com.
Yeah, it's in the Meetup email. It's launcheffectapp.com.
Any other questions?
Question. What's the timeline on being compatible with Aweber?
So we're finishing up with MailChimp right now, and I think Aweber is high on our list next. So I mean, hopefully, I think by December, mid to late December, we can do that.
MailChimp should be available like this week, and then we're going to focus on the others.
I'm sort of like technologically naive, so you say you're building a viral campaign. I mean, what applications? I mean, are you incorporating things like YouTube, or how does the message get out?
You kind of rely on the whole engine for that would be people visiting your website. Not only do they just sign up with their email, you give them some kind of incentive for spreading the word about your website. So basically, for example, for this restaurant opening, if you send to three or more people, you win an invite to our grand opening party. That's sort of how the site works. So it incentivizes people to spread the word.
I'll throw in one last question. So people put in their email addresses, and the way this connects to MailChimp, for instance, is that those email addresses are sort of automatically opted into your list and put onto MailChimp?
Right now we actually have it as a double opt-in. So the minute they put in their email address, you get taken to the page with the code, but then they also get the typical MailChimp email.
Like an invite to sign up, so they're opting in separately?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cool.